There are several anime series that are one of a kind. They follow something very unique and present it in a quite interesting way. One such show in Crossing Time focuses on the conversations that take place at a railroad crossing. It was a heartwarming show that featured a lot of things in a very short period of time. Hence, now its fans are looking for Crossing Time Season 2 as they want to see more intriguing conversations. So when will Tomo and Ai return to the screens? Here is everything to know. Crossing Time, also known as Fumikiri Jikan, is a Japanese slice-of-life anime TV series. It is an adaptation of a Japanese manga series of the same title. Studio Ekachi Epilka took command of animating the first installment of this show. Its inaugural episode aired on April 10, 2018. The 12th and the final episode of its debut season came out on June 26 of the same year. Despite being a cute, heartwarming show, the series has its own flaws. The runtime of its episodes is only 3 minutes each, and hence the studio wasn't able to develop a proper storyline. The critics were quick enough to find out these mistakes. As a result, the show received a mixed reception from them. But when it comes to viewers, the reviews are quite positive. The show is averagely rated on all the major platforms. Currently, its score on MAL is 6.38, which is not very high. Fumikiri Jikan is not very popular as people do not count it in the mainstream anime series. Also, Ekachi Epilka hasn't adopted all the source material and can still use the content from manga to make Crossing Time Season 2. There is a demand to see this show's second season, but it is not very high. It is the main reason why the officials haven't renewed this show so far. However, there's still a possibility for this anime to return, but the fans should not raise their hopes very high. Also read Top 13 High School Anime which will take you back to classrooms. Despite being short, the show has a pretty interesting plot. It does not follow any particular storyline, but it focuses on the interesting conversations that take place at railroad crossings. Every different day, kinds of people wait at the railroad crossing on their way to school, work, or at any random place. As a result, different sorts of conversations also happen here, and sometimes it takes place between complete strangers. The episodes of Crossing Time feature such conversations, which can be funny, depressing, something obvious, or completely unexpected. As we mentioned above, it is still quite unclear whether Fumikiri Jikan will return for another run or not. Therefore, we can only predict its release date based on the assumption that it will get a renewal by next year. So if the renewal actually takes place, then Crossing Time Season 2 might release by the end of 2023.